That's, mm-hmm. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Theo Williams, and we are here for America's Best Restaurants. And right now, I'm at a place called Big J's Pizzeria in Rome, New York. And man, I heard they have so many delicious meals that you can't even fathom, including their wonderful pizza. But you know what? Even better, that the food is delicious. I heard that their owner, Big J, is a really great guy. So we love good people as well as good food. So I can't wait to sink my teeth in and get to the eating.
Welcome to Big J's. How are you?
Thanks for having me.
Theo, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
I am Theo.
You guys traveled a long distance. We have something special here for you today to start your day off. We have some greens.
Wow, that looks... Now, first off, your name is Jessica, right?
Yes, yes.
Jessica, you are part owner here at Big J's Pizzeria, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So tell me a little bit about your role here and what's your day-to-day like?
Co-owner, I'm here from 8:30 in the morning until about 2:30 in the afternoon. I have 2 kids that I get off the bus, but for most part, every day I'm here. I do the morning shift, and then my partner Jason does the afternoon shift for the most part. I enjoy being here every single day. I got some awesome front-end ladies, and we make the face of this business, honestly. Everyone comes in, they see us, and we make it roll and easy and simple, and well, it seems that way, but it's not always easy and simple.
Yeah, I know you have some awesome people up front. I've already met Desiree and Rihanna, and they've been really awesome to me since I've been here. Everybody has been really great, and man, I'm smelling like all types of aromas coming off of here. Tell me what this is that I'm looking at.
We have some escarole with some hot capicola. We have onions, some cherry peppers, garlic, Parmesan cheese, and they're called Big J's greens for here. It's kind of similar like a Utica greens, but it's not the same thing. We do everything homemade from scratch. Oh, I hope you love it.
Okay, okay. So I see there's a little bit of gabagool in here.
Yeah.
Capicola for the uninitiated. Capicola for the uninitiated. Oh man. All right. I'm kind of watering in my mouth right now, so let's give it a go. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Now, you see this? Get this in there. Get that in there. I just want you to see that. Just see that, cameraman. See that? All right. Thank you, David.
Yeah, a little different.
So, right now I'm getting hit. You got the Parmesan Romano on there. I can taste the cheese, but that chicken broth kind of brings all the flavors together because you got the spice coming off the peppers, which is phenomenal, and the garlic, it's not intrusive. The garlic perfectly complements all the peppers as well as the escarole, because I've had escarole before in my life, but I've never had escarole that's been blended in so many different flavors and a variety of flavors. And then you have the onions to kind of bring you back, you know,
sweet, like
gives you a little bit of sweet, gives you sweet and savory hits, like boom,
bam.
I'm just ready to eat more.
I'm so happy you love them, Theo.
I love them.
I'm so glad.
They are phenomenal. Thank you.
Awesome,
So,
you're welcome.
what makes this different? Because I know that's kind of a regional dish.
Yeah.
The greens that you guys call them. What makes Big J's greens different from all the other greens?
I want to say the garlic in the chicken broth, because a lot of people don't use the chicken broth. Like they get it in like say it's already mixed together. We do like the powder form and mix it ourselves. So it's like our own, like, how do I want to put it? Measurement of chicken. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives you that like sweet savory.
Absolutely.
You know, but
and I got to tell you, that is a really tasty dish. And like, what's the price point on this bad boy?
Oh gosh, for the whole thing, I think it's $11.99.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad at all.
Oh man, that is amazing. Yeah, that's some good stuff right now. But I hear that you guys are going to be making some chicken riggies for me. I've never even heard of that before.
It's a pasta.
Okay.
With rigatoni, and it's got a cream sauce. It's like, a lot of people like a dark cream sauce, but it's more like a light orange, and it has onions and peppers and chicken. So yes, it's gonna be the bomb. You get a little piece of garlic bread with it.
Can't go wrong with garlic bread. You can't go wrong with garlic bread,
Absolutely.
man. Come on.
Especially with the homemade Parm cheese that's on it and everything.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, well, I love these, but I think it's time to try some of those chicken riggies. So I'm gonna go back to the kitchen and we're gonna take a look at how it's made.
Sounds good, Theo.
All right, guys, so right now I am here with Joe. He's the general manager of the Marcy location of Big J's Pizzeria. Joe, thank you so much for joining me here today, man.
It's definitely my pleasure. Glad you guys came along, and hopefully you get some good food to eat.
There's no hopefully about it. I know I'm about to get some good food.
The riggies are definitely fire for sure. You'll find out shortly.
So yeah, now you're about to make me some chicken riggies.
Yep.
Now that's a regional thing, right?
Yeah, it's to the area. It started in about the 70s, I guess, in this area, before I was born. And it's just become a big thing in this area. Everybody has their own different way of doing it. Ours, is going to be a nice creamy sauce for you. You said you like your spicy, so I'm going to warm you up a little bit, all right?
Oh, I'm definitely ready for the spice, baby. I'm ready for the spice. All right, so let's get this cooking.
So the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure your pan's nice and hot, ready to go, right? So you're going to put a nice handful of onions, boom.
Put the onions in there, okay.
You're going to do a nice handful of green peppers.
All right.
Now you wanted yourself some spicy, so we're going to add a nice little handful of that.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to get the garlic oil, right? Boom,
You gotta have the garlic.
Nice little sizzle. And this is going to sweat. The garlic is going to sweat and infuse into the onions and peppers.
Can I get that? Oh man.
Now we're going to add our white wine, okay?
Okay, here come the white wine. Stand back.
That's going to give it a nice little kick.
Woo!
All right. Wine's going to absorb into the peppers, the onions.
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom. Now you said you wanted yours a little on the spicy side.
Absolutely.
At this point, I'm going to add a little bit of sriracha,
Everybody likes sriracha.
some crushed pepper.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be kicking.
Okay. Now the fry, boom. Now we're gonna let that cook for just a little bit.
I wish they invented smell-o-vision because the aromas coming off this is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's definitely potent once you get it close, especially if it's spicy. You're gonna breathe that in. If you like it hot, then you're gonna be in the right spot. So now over here we do pre-cook our chicken and we marinate it just so it's quicker. We're gonna give you a nice sized handful.
Nice handful of chicken, all right.
Same thing. We're gonna sear that in there, add that flavor.
Oh, look how that chicken is just getting all that flavor. It's picking up all that flavor. You can see it slowly getting to the same color as the rest of the ingredients you just threw in there.
So next step is gonna be, we're gonna add some of our famous marinara sauce, which is nice and sweet.
Oh, there goes the
That's
marinara.
Okay, we're gonna add just a little more. Okay, same thing, right? So now, this is where everything varies on how people do riggies differently. Some people use Alfredo. We like to use heavy cream. The creamier to me, the better, the thicker. The snicker, as Pete would say, is always better, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So we're gonna now, we're gonna add the heavy cream.
All right. Oh, look at that. That just looks lovely.
And that's gonna absorb in. Yep. I'm gonna also add a little Parmesan.
First off, how did you get involved with Jay and Big J's Pizzeria? What is your role here?
Well, my role was weird because just before COVID happened, Jay had a cook haul off the Marcy store and he was getting swamped with riggies. And at that time, riggies were $5. It was crazy, right? I just jumped in, said, you know what? My previous employer, I was able to free up some time, and I was helping him every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
So I was this guy got a shirt made called, and I had a shirt called Riggy Joe. I don't have that on today, but about a year later, gas prices became $4.50, and I no longer wanted to travel an hour. I sat down with Jay. I said, let's try to make it happen. We made it happen, and then our lives both got easier. Then he decided to open up the second shop. Now it's starting to get easier again. Now we're doing our World of Bocce coming in a month, so we're going to see how that goes. So now with that, we're going to add the pasta because you're going to want the pasta to absorb in. I already had it pre-portioned up ahead. You want a nice al dente pasta, so then it's going to cook off in it. Now you're going to let the sauce cook right into the pasta, and eventually it's going to stick.
Oh man, that looks delectable. I don't know if you guys are getting this, but this looks amazing right here. And you can smell all the different flavors that have gone into this. I can even still smell that white wine that's been burned off and the hard cream that's going on, heavy cream, excuse me, that's going on with all these different peppers, the sriracha coming off. And when I tell you that I'm talking right now, but like I'm also drooling, it's a fact.
You'll start seeing it thicken right up. And then you got a tasteful, wonderful, or Pete likes to say selectin or something in that aspect. But you'll see how it thickens up.
Nice, nice. So since I got you and we're waiting for this to cook down a little bit, tell me about seeing Big J's Pizzeria growth from where it was to where it is now and where you think it can go.
Well, we can be as big, busy as we want to be, I feel, Meeting Jay for the first time, I met him at another pizza shop, right? In a million years, I never thought I was going to work for him 2 years later. His goal was, to do 1,500 in a week, and he was going to be happy, right? Well, COVID definitely was a big aspect to help him, and he just kept getting bigger and bigger. I actually had to yell at him a couple times, like, dude, you got to close the day, man. You got to have time with your family, stuff like that. Jay's one of the good guys out there. He takes care of his employees. One of the reasons why I also came. We give our employees a week's vacation in July.
Nice.
Paid, which most small town restaurants don't do that, right?
No.
So, and then, we close early at 8. He's not afraid to shut, like we had our Marcy store that was a little too hot one night. He said, no, we're not working like this. So we closed down. So this is the stuff that he does. He truly, genuinely cares about his employees, which you don't find that very often.
Someone was telling me a story that someone who used to be one of the dishwashers and delivery boys had 20 years old, was able to buy their own house.
So this is my guy out in Marcy. He's my pizza manager, Ethan. When I tell you the kid's work ethic is top notch. Like you don't meet a bunch of, he makes the prettiest. Some will argue here, but to me, he makes a prettier pizza than Jay himself.
Wow.
Yeah, he's caught on quick. He's very efficient. And he's just a likable kid. Yeah, here he's 20. He's already got his first house. I think he's ready to start to buy a new car.
Nice.
And now, as you can see how that's nice and thick, starting to thicken up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it smells lovely. Is there a way that I can get one of those pans so we can try it right here while we're in the kitchen?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, nice.
Ooh.
Thicker than a Snicker.
Yes. Thicker than a Snicker.
Now we're gonna do this. You're gonna just put a little bit on top. We're gonna do a little pinch.
Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
All right, guys. So I am about to try the chicken riggies for the first time. It smells delicious. The aroma alone is going to induce hunger because you hit every single flavor profile that you would expect from a dish this rich. And wow, you can even smell the peppers coming off of this. Here's the moment of truth. Dude.
Yeah, that's what it's all about right there.
Dude. So, savory, sweet, spicy. You hit it all. And let me tell you, if you're gonna order the chicken riggy, absolutely get it spicy. This is not like, oh my God, it's gonna kill you spicy. This is the perfect amount of heat to go with a cream sauce with the white wine. You got the peppers and the onions that are already in there, the Parmesan Romano. It's a perfect blend of all those things. And he used a nice helping of the Parmesan Romano. So if you're a fan of cheese, this is definitely something you want to try. I am really going to just pig out on this. I'm going to really enjoy this. Joe, I really appreciate you taking the time to join me, man.
You.
Thank you so much. But I'm about to get my fat boy on and take this into a little corner of the restaurant, and I'm going to eat this. We're going to talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm just going to enjoy myself, all right? Because, it's a fun job, so I might as well enjoy it, right? All right, guys, right now I am joined here by the owner of Big J's Pizzeria. Of course, I got Big J with me, guys.
Phil, nice to meet you, man. Thanks for coming. We appreciate having you, man.
No, I'm really glad to have you here. First off, your food here is phenomenal. Everything that I've tried so far is delicious. But right now, I want to get to the essence of who Big J is. You are an authentic dude that keeps it real and doesn't cut any. You get to the point.
Yeah, born bred to the streets, to the family man, businessman. I lived a rough life growing up. Big family, 13 brothers and sisters. It was a fist fight to get to the table for food. So I learned what it was like to be in the trenches, and now I'm learning what it's like to be that guy that's, everyone stops to say hello to, But I've brought a lot of people along with me on the way. It's been a short time journey. We're going on our 4th year, and 50 employees later, and 2 businesses that do very, very well for themselves. And like I said, I'm taking them all with me. Whoever's on the boat, they ride.
And and to that point, I've gotten to speak to a couple of your employees, and like to a person, they all say Big J is a good dude. He treats his employees well. To a person, why are you such a good dude like that?
I'm genuine, man. I feel like if you be good to them, man, they're gonna be good to you. That's why I show them a lot of love. Like we take a week vacation in July. I pay all of them. I pay 50 employees to sit at home for a week.
Wow.
They deserve it. It's hot. It's they're working their tails off, and that little week gives us enough to pack enough energy to finish off the year. So it's good. Take care of them. One hand washes the other type thing.
Yeah.
But here's the difference between me and others, man. I'm in the battle. I'm in the battle with them. I don't sit from my desk or from my home watching, seeing what's going on.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the war with them. And that's what separates me from other people, I'm willing to do the work with them, not tell them, hey, you're going to do this. No, I'm going to help you do this. And we're going to get through this together.
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. We're team players, man. The girls at the front are absolutely phenomenal ladies. We strive on customer service is a huge part of what we do. And yeah, we just keep pushing, man. It's been a good ride.
To that point about how good of a dude you are, you've donated to plenty of charities. You have a lot of causes that are very special to you. You even see it ingrained in your tables.
Yeah.
Autism awareness.
Yeah, we take
and other things.
Yeah. We take autism awareness very seriously. As my sons, Caleb and Kobe, who are 10 and 9 years old, have autism, and it holds a special place in our heart. So, whenever we could help whoever's in need, we do it. There's not been a time ever in 4 years where someone has walked through this door and asked for a hand and we didn't give it to them. And that's what kind of people we are. We just give it back.
Nice. Now you got a whole bunch of teams that you guys help sponsor.
Yeah, we got about 90 soccer kids we sponsor. We got 2 softball teams. We got bowling teams. We got dart teams. We got race cars. Yeah, we pretty much do it all. I do my best to try to be a part of everyone because I know these people at the end of the day are shopping with us. You know, so I try to give back as much as I can. And we actually got a really, really, really big event coming up. Is the World Series of Bocce. And if you don't know about that, it's literally thousands and thousands of people from all over the world. This is the World Series of Bocce. It's huge to me. It's huge to my family. It's huge to the community that another restaurant was able to step up to the plate when no one else would. It's a massive event.
Yeah.
We will close our stores for those 2 days to have 50 employees there to make sure that everything is kosher at the event. Yeah.
Wow.
So our stores will be closed the days that we're at the bocce event. Yeah, that'll happen.
So, dude, I mean, obviously the story here is you have a big heart, man. Like, you have a huge heart. You care about people, not just your people, but you care about people as a whole, man. And I feel like that's one of the reasons, a big selling point to come here, despite the fact that you already have delicious food. But you're a good dude. Like, people don't want to support bad people. People want to support good people, people that are here for the community. And that's what you're all about, man.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, if you walk through my door, I guarantee you're to see me say hello to you. Or I'm going to walk up to you, shake your hand, and ask you how your food is, how your day's been, what's going on. I do that. And I got to get the gab, man. I talk to anyone and everyone who walks through this door. So people want to see me here, and I want to see them here too. I look forward to seeing the same people every day.
Absolutely.
And it's wild. We've built pretty good relationships over the last 4 years with customers, just walking in daily.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're easy to talk to. You're a real down-to-earth dude. That's why everybody loves you and appreciates you. I want to talk more about the fact that you're an award-winning restaurant.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have a delicious pizza sitting right next to me.
My man, that thing looks award-winning.
Seriously, it smells award-winning. You have no idea how excited I am for this pizza. Pizza is my thing. I'm basically a Ninja Turtle. Oh my goodness. And the wings. Okay. So we're gonna separate these. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a bite of the pizza. What should I do? You tell me. What would you prefer that I taste first?
Definitely the cheese. We are in upstate New York, though. The upside down pizza is a tradition in this area. So, I mean, I'd go cheese, then upside down, but.
All right. Look at this. You already see the cheese coming off of that? I'm about to tear this bad boy up. I'm going to tell y'all. Listen,
that's fire. Don't give a rookie score.
That's what I'm saying. We're two authentic dudes, so I'm gonna let you know.
That's it. Don't give a rookie score. Be honest. Be honest. That's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jay.
My man.
My man.
That's fire, man. You know, I try not to have a big head, but. I tell people all the time, if you don't like our pizza, then they're a hater.
I'll say it for you.
Yeah, they'll be hating.
You don't like this dude's pizza? You're a hater. Yeah, you. Because it's delicious. Oh my goodness. Hold up. One more bite. How did you learn how to make such a good pizza, dude?
Dude, I was a cook at a restaurant, and the other guy never showed up. So when he showed up, I was like, I'm taking advantage, man. Show me what you're doing over there, brother. And some people got it, some others don't, man. But it's like riding a bike. If you can make it, you can make it, man. And I started with a food cart. Nice. You know, we had a food cart here in the city of Rome. I owned a little smoke shop at one time, but I was like, then I started to work for these warehouse companies. But I always wanted, my ultimate goal was to always open something for myself. For my family to look back onto, for, just for my kids when I'm gone, and make sure they're all set. Because I never had everything when I was a kid. I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
We came from nothing.
So basically, what I'm getting from you, and I want to finish this, but I also want to dig into this too. But what I'm getting from you is you're the ultimate hustler.
Yeah,
I'm starting businesses. I'm gonna make a way. I'm gonna make a way not just for me, but I'm gonna make a way for my people.
I'm a grinder, man. I grinded it out. I figured out a way. I tried to get, always when I was younger, I just take shortcuts in life. It just never worked. The shortcut never worked. So I was like, you know what? I'm going legit, man. I'm gonna do everything right. Mm-hmm. And since then, I found that it's a lot better living to do everything right.
Yes, sir.
And that's, I chose making pizza because that's really all I'm good at. I can't rap. I love pizza. And I was really good at making pizza. So, it just fell into my lap, man. It really did. But it wasn't easy, man.
I'm gonna dive into some of this.
You should, man. I can't believe you haven't already. This is the upside down pizza, which is cheese on bottom, sauce on top, Parmesan. We threw a little special of our, we like to call Jay's Mix on there, and it's phenomenal, man. Look,
one of the things,
no bend.
That was what I was going to point out. Look how sturdy that is. No bend. That's how you know this man knows how to make a pizza.
That's a beautiful slice.
That is holding up all on its own. You're right. That is a beautiful slice.
That's a beautiful slice.
I almost brings a tear to my eye.
That's handmade. That's handmade. And I do like to point out that everything we do is handmade here. Our sauces, our pizza sauce, our marinara sauce, our Italian sauce, our blue cheese. Anything that has anything to do with anything we make ourselves. So.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I didn't hear anything you said. What?
Wow.
That's how good this is, dude.
Oh, wow.
That's how good this is.
There you go.
I'm sorry. No, sorry. I did hear you, but seriously, dude, this is awesome, bro.
Oh, wait till you eat those wings, man.
Dude, these are tasty. I mean, flavorful.
Those are everything wings.
These are the everything wings, and you get hit with There's garlic in there, right?
A little something. Little
Okay, so
something,
he don't want to give away the secret. Okay,
a little
so
something.
what I'm gonna tell y'all is it hits the notes of savory and sweet,
Succulent.
succulent. Oh,
That's a
very
good word.
succulent.
Very succulent.
Very succulent.
Succulent.
And honestly, like you can even ask them. Some people like their wings fried hard. I got mine fried hard, and dude, I'm gonna tell you, like these wings are just really tasty. I hate the fact that I'm like actually working because I'm forgetting that I'm on camera.
Are you getting paid for this?
Yeah, I'm getting paid for this. That's
Oh,
the
this is
awesome
wild.
part about it. Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
But here's the thing though, like right now, I feel like I'm just talking to a friend eating wings and pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and that's how I roll, man. You could come in here at my restaurant at any time and be liable to walk up to you and pull a seat out from you and start talking to you while you're eating. Because that's just what kind of person I am. I say hi to everyone. I say bye to everyone, you know? It's just
who you are.
It's just who I am, I guess. I don't know.
good dude.
Yeah.
He's just a
I
good
try to
dude.
be, man.
He's a good dude and makes a good pie and makes a good wing. And the chicken, what was it called again? Chicken
Riggies.
Chicken Riggies. Oh, Lord, like my team ran through their chicken Riggies.
Wow.
They ran through them.
They ate them.
Even Austin, who never
Fire.
eats anything, ate the chicken Riggies.
Wow.
Big J, man, I gotta tell you, dude.
Man, I appreciate you guys coming, man. This is, you know, a dream come true. It's great for our city. It's great for our family. It's great for the employees. It was a hell of a time, man. It really was.
Jay, thank you so much for having us, guy. I just want to eat everything. I don't even want to share. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sharing. It's all me. It's all me, y'all.
It's over.
Jay, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. America's Best Restaurants, man. This is how we do, man. Nothing but delicious food. Nothing but delicious food. Delicious. Delicious. So why have you worked here so long?
I've worked for Big J because, like, I've been here since 2021, so it's almost been 3 years. I worked here because he's just such an amazing person. I've worked for so many places that were like corporate places, and it's just such a different dynamic here. I grew up knowing Jay. My mom and him worked together at a factory when I was super young. And I just grew up knowing him, and he's just one of the kindest person I've ever met in my life, and he takes care of me so well. And I really don't know where I'd be right now if it wasn't for him. Like, he really took me under his wing, and he's given me so much. You know, it's not just a job here, it's a family dynamic. Like, he loves every single one of us like we're his kids. And I've never had that anywhere else in my life. Big J, me and my dad are good now, but growing up, I didn't have my dad in my life a lot. So Big J, he's been here for every milestone in my life. High school graduation, our proms, my graduation parties. I got my first brand new car, and he was there for me, the first one to like be so proud of me. And like really, he's just amazing. I can't speak any higher than just how amazing he is. Big J to the community, he is the community, you know? He's not higher than us, or he doesn't want to be higher than us. He's with us, you know? He's equal with all of us.
All right, so right now I am joined here by Big J's brother Pete. Man, thank you so much for joining me here,
problem,
man.
brother. Thanks for bringing me, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome having you guys here. It's really cool, man.
So real quick, tell me about your relationship with your brother Big J.
Most people don't know we come from a big family. I'm the oldest of 13 and Jay's number 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We know what it's like to not have much. You know, we're deeply humbled. We born and raised, grew up in Rome here. And yeah, we know the struggle in this area of what it was like to grow up with such a large family, you know, and, you know, not having all the nice things that some of the kids had and stuff. And we, based on what we do, we love to give to our kids the things that we didn't have, you know, so this gives us an opportunity to do that. You know, and Jay really started it all, man.
I love to hear that Jay's incorporated so many people that not only love him, but he loves back.
Yeah.
And honestly, I couldn't be happier to be in a location like this, man. Thank you so much for
This
joining
is
us.
so cool, man. We're super excited you guys have here, and not for just us, but for Rome. You know what I mean? Like, Rome has given us so much over the years, problems and tribulations. You know what I mean? But it's nice to give back to our city and bring you guys here and let other people, let the world know that Rome is here. We make great food, and that's the bottom line, man. We're super happy to have you in our city.
Woo! Let me tell you, that food was good. The greens were savory and scrumptious. The chicken riggies were magnifique, and the pizza was on point, and them everything wings, well, they were everything. So that's why Big J's Pizzeria is absolutely the champion, baby. If nothing else, the champion of pizza here in Rome, New York. It's your boy Theo Williams. Everything is bigger and better at Big J's Pizzeria. And I gotta tell you, we are loving it here. America's best restaurant. It's your boy Theo Williams.